Today, I'm going to teach you how to properly hold angles in CSGO and teach you how to kind of stop whiffing on easier shots and just give you tips on how to properly hold angles when people are going to be swinging aggressively into you. Now, before we get into the video, I have a message from the partner of today's vid. This video is brought to you by Keydrop. On Keydrop, you can open up a variety of cases that contain very cool drops. If you do not like what you unbox, they also have an upgrader mode that gives you a chance to win a better skin, or you can also use their skin changer mode to change your skin to one of your liking. They even have case battles where you can test your luck by opening custom cases against an opponent. There are also a ton of tasks that you can do to get free gold, which in turn allows you to open up free cases. They have a lot of different deposit methods, including credit cards, crypto, and even CSGO skins. And if you use my promo code CoJoMo, you get a free 50 cents and a 10% bonus on your deposit, which helps both of us out. All right, so let's get into it. So when we're holding angles, guys, a mistake a lot of people make is they try to play these tiny little slivers with a rifle or with a deagle, right? And while this could be good if the team is just going to slowly contact in, right, and just slowly peek these angles like this, or you could catch someone off like walking backwards. When someone's peeking aggressively, they're going to destroy you, right? They're going to absolutely destroy you because you're trying to hold this tiny little sliver and they're peeking with confidence. Now, one thing you can do is actually give yourself room to breathe. So what that means is you put your crosshair a little wider, and this is going to help you as they're peeking out here, give you time to react and put your crosshair in a really good spot to shoot them, right? Instead of players trying to hold this very slim, tight angle like this, like they're playing on LAN, you might see a lot of players do this because they think that's, some pros do this. And a lot of the reasons pros do this is because they're playing on one ping and, the game comes in front of them as it is. But when you're playing online especially, holding those tight angles is only going to get you killed. And guys, even when you're opping like an angle like arch like this, sometimes holding this angle is just, it's not humanly possible for you to kill somebody as they're swinging, right? Like it's not possible to even kill somebody that fast when you're holding an angle like that. So like what a lot of uppers do is they hold out here waiting for that swing to happen. Now a really good example of this is like if we go into pit here, right? If we go into pit, we're not holding like right here along this wall. We're not holding as close to the wall as we can with our crosshair. When we're holding this angle, we're holding out here, right? To catch people as they're aggressively peeking, as they're swinging out here. And I'm telling you guys, as if you just do this simple little adjustment with your crosshair, it's going to make your life a lot easier, and it's going to help you catch a lot more frags and a lot more kills. And you can apply this concept everywhere. But when I find this concept is the best is when you have a deagle, guys. If you're struggling with a deagle, it might be because you're putting too much pressure on your shots, right? Say we're playing close lane here and they're going to be swinging us. Don't necessarily worry about trying to get this tight angle and kill them as soon as a pixel comes out, right? As soon as that pixel, don't worry about that. Instead, I would try to just aim here, right? And see the difference. See how much more time we have when they swing. And you could even go a little farther, right? If you want. Because you can always go back, right? Like you can always adjust your crosshair back that way if they just stop. Like if they jiggle or crouch or whatever. But for me, it's a lot easier to do that than as soon as I see a pixel trying to shoot, right? Like, so just take your time and a lot more kills are going to come into your crosshair, right? It's going to feel more natural, and it's honestly going to be a lot harder to kill you from the other team's perspective because you're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to be great, right? Like you're trying to be consistent. And in a game of Counter-Strike, being consistent is the key to succeeding. And like I said, it even applies at the op, right? Like a lot of times when I'm feeling it and I'm feeling good, I'll hold these tight angles and do stuff like this. But really when I need a kill and when I want to be consistent, I'm holding looser angles like this, where if somebody wide swings me, I can still like flick them like that. Versus also if someone's jiggling me, I can then, scope in and kill them really close. Like I can get that close kill, or can wait for their elbow to peek out, or if an opper's peeking me, I can get them. So don't worry about trying to hit that millisecond, because I'm telling you, when you're watching